settling in fine with these guys. I feel like this defense is great, very fast-flowing, attacking defense. I feel like the guys are great. The mesh is there, very physical, very fast. I think for me, if I can just continue to develop and hold down the middle, I think we'll do some great things.
Coach Holverson was talking about the physicality of their offensive line, some big guys as well. How do you think that the D-line is going to match up this weekend?
I think it's going to be a great test for us. You know, first conference game, we're going to be here at 3:30, great atmosphere. It's going to be up to us to go out and really set the tempo of this game. We can go out there, we can control the line of scrimmage. I think we'll be able to have great success.
And the coaches were talking about not over-preparing with having the open week last week. What were some things that you guys did to make sure that you were ready for conference play and this opponent, but not overdoing things?
You know, definitely we watched some film. You know, we got out there, we ran around. We tried not to kill our bodies too much. Coach has done a great job here preparing us for it. Like we said, not to over-prepare, but we definitely feel that we're ready for this mentally and physically.
What's the challenge knowing that their quarterback could take off at any moment?
Great dual threat quarterback. You know, we're going to have to really do a great job of keeping him in the pocket. You know, we want him to be there. We don't want him taking off on us and gashing us at any point during the game.
What is David Sills mean to you? Tell me about y'all's relationship a little bit.
Oh man, David, that's a little bro, man. I've seen David just mature and grow into like just the thing that you guys see now. But I have the California kid, long locks memories of David, so it's a little bit different for me. But I'm so proud of him and everything he's become. It doesn't surprise me though because he's always been this kind of worker, this kind of leader. So to see what he is now is just pretty cool.
What did he communicate to you when he went out and spent 6 months at the junior college and was just trying to launch quarterback out of his system? How hard was that for him?
For him, you know, he was a competitor. That's what he was brought up to be. You know, he was supposed to be the next big quarterback phenom, and he carried himself like that. You know, he worked his tail off all the time for that. So to be out there, you know, facing that adversity and watching him have to kind of like accept that and swallow his pride a little bit, I think it was good for him. I think it helped him mature, and I think it helped him be ready to come back and dominate the position he's in now.
What did he say to you when he left?
He said, "Don't blink." And then he told me when he came back, and the next thing I knew, he had 13 touchdowns, and it was just all uphill from there.
Kenny, all your teammates speak out so highly of you, how you're a leader already. What does that mean to you to be a leader and have that voice in the locker room?
It means a lot to me. You know, I'm not too big on talk. I try to lead by example, but I know these guys, they'll buy in. There's a lot of hard working, a lot of blue-collar guys around here. So the guys, they see something wrong with guys. They see, like, we know that's not the way we do things. You know, I kind of just snap them back into it, and everybody falls back in line.
How about the energy you bring when you make a big play? Dance and things like that. Is that part of your game?
Yeah, I just get so excited, man. I'm so passionate about it. Like you guys know, I've been away from it for so long. So just when I'm out there, I'm just so happy. I just let it all hang out.
David Sill said you've always been pretty much a happy-go-lucky guy back to when you guys played each other in high school. Just talk about why you've always been like that.
Man, I've seen so much is like bad in my life, and I've been through so much that, like, when I'm here and like in moments like this, I can't be anything but happy. Just know how fortunate, how blessed I am to be back in this situation. You know about the injuries and stuff like that. So that's always just kind of helped me through things, knowing I can smile and being able to fall back on football and knowing like this is my happy place.
And talk about that relationship you have with David dating all the way back to high school.
David, man, I can't say enough good things about David. You know, the guys you guys see, that's who he's always been, that charismatic, that leader, that high energy guy. That's always been David. He's always carried himself, you know, like the guy, and it's transitioned over here.
How much did he help you come to West Virginia in the end?
Man, we talked about it for a while, you know. I was thinking about some other places. He talked to me, say, you know, if you listen, you come down here, man, we're going to work, and it's going to be, you know, what we're used to, like the whole flash training thing. And I got down here and instantly fell in love with the blue-collar work ethic, fell in love with the coaches and how everyone carries themselves and how everyone holds each other to a very high standard.
Khalil Rogers told me that David's notoriety kind of helped bring notoriety to a lot of other guys at Redline and ECA. Does you feel the same way?
Oh, absolutely. There's no real question about it. I probably would have never got my USC offer if not had it not been for David. David was committed to them at 12. You know, went out with him one time. I participated in the camp they had out there, and you know, the next thing is the next thing. But David was honestly the first like big name we had coming out of Redline ECA.